In the world full of 10s, I'm number 1.
The honeymoon may be over, but now I'm open to new beginnings.
New brand, new boo. Let's be clear, I am ready for the world.
I'm famous for being arrogant, but hated for being real.
In the past, I struggled with my passion for love. Now I have everything I need.
I had a dream that I was a king, but once I woke up, I was still a king.
I may be a jack of all trades, but I will never trade my truth for a lie.
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking to her with all respect, you dumbass.
Bitch, I just felt a little drop on me. And I don't know if this came from your undished booty hole or whatever this shit just came from, but bitch, it's on my shirt.
Can I have a conversation with you? This is why I didn't want to have a conversation with everybody else. Because it's not everybody else's issue.
You about to go get a gun, cause now I really wanna put my hands on you. Cause now you just talking smack. You really ain't got no gun. You about to go to that trunk of that car, brush your face with that fucking funeral powder that you have.
I'm just gonna go. Cause this is stupid. I can have a conversation with you in private. It's not even that big of an issue. I don't want an issue with you. But because she keep talking, let her grab her gun. I don't care. Bitch, however.
Baby boy, we have a problem now, bitch.
You say what you want. Let's not do that no well. I'm gonna let you slide real quick. Cause you got that pink wig on right now. You looking a hot mess.
I know your ass coming here looking like pink, but bitch, you about to leave out damn red. Bring it on, motherfucker. Come on, bitch. I'm about to show you what time it is.
I don't care. We need to go. I need to go. Can I go? I like you to. Would you please go? Because my anger is I'm not there right now. You letting them rustle your feathers. I'm not there right now. That's why I have to go. Well, tell me. I have to go. What's this Cause this shit is pissing me off.
I got mace.
You maced me, bitch. I promise you. I don't.
We'll try your shirt, girl.
Stop fucking being rude.
We just got into it. Hold on. We can talk at the car.
But you got it. They got it. What time it is goddamn Travis damn time, bitch. TT.
It got it. I let it down.
D'Angelo, what's up? In January, with that hot ass wig on your head, them damn dog chains around your neck that you done stole from your little girl, your little dog, and thought it was gonna be a statement piece when you really look like a fool.
You want motherfucking bitch?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Give me my phone. Grab my phone.
I was on my way.
She just was being real disrespectful, and she kept throwing out little snaps here and there. And at first I kept ignoring them or whatever, but she just kept like getting.
Long story short, her issue wasn't with him.
At all.
It's
Pretty
pretty
much
much
kept
with you.
throwing me in.
Right.
You don't really have no issue with me.
That's the same thing I said.
You grab my fucking phone.
But she made it seem like we was talking about her behind her back. So she started talking about us behind her back, but more so had an issue with you.
No, the last time I seen Noel was at David Buster.
Right.
And how I felt about him,
Only
I told him
filming
that day.
purposes, right?
Shit! Grab my fucking phone!
And we did go back and talk about it with Damien. So if Damien went back and told him what we said, that's where it started
Bro,
at. So he felt like
we got to the
about
table, bro. She act like we ain't even went to David Buster's and had that conversation.
Damien left. Get into it.
Well,
I got it. Girl, I don't care.
that shit that we talked about Damien about in the bathroom, he went back and told Noel.
Because of how Noel know about it.
That's why Noel got in those that group message with us on Instagram 2 weeks after that.
That we was trying
and
to pull up,
where
he was trying to read
him.
everything
Yeah.
before. Where he was trying to reach out and we weren't really.
I don't even talk to you. We don't even talk to you.
Right,
so
but you
what
really weren't
talking about?
entertaining the messages. You would just let him just say what he wanted to say.
Yeah.
Don't play
Noel. He down there trying to cry to Travis.
Y'all friend Damien or whatever.
Sit around Noel and talk shit about me and you, and they had their own conversation.
Well,
then Damien bring it back to me and you
right.
to make it seem like it's
so he bring it back to
Noel.
you.
Bro,
Okay,
I
now
already
for-
know. That's why I was
well,
like,
Damien ain't brought shit back to me. He
oh,
keep
bro,
on.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I put the two and two together because that's what it is.
Very much about that life.
Noel,
I don't
don't play with me.
No, it's pink. It's pink. You need to fit today.
Well, it's a beautiful day out here.
Oh, hello, might as well. I can't suck on blonde.
But don't pour no drink on me. Don't pour no drink on me.
Denzel, you met my boyfriend James before?
I haven't met him yet. How you doing? But I ain't meet him yet properly either.
This is Marley. This is D'Angelo, and this is Tim.
Nice to meet you, man.
This is my heart.
He's real cool, man.
Bitch,
Y'all wanna go down there?
We can.
Come on.
I don't care about pulling no fucking drink.
Let's go.
Oh, please don't get a laugh.
Did y'all eat already? No. Did y'all had a drink? I need a drink.
Don't put no drink on me. Down, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Don't no drink on me. You went to pink to black. Then quit. Nobody don't play with it. I already done put my damn mace out. I done scored a couple times. I done hit some other fellas and hitting every goddamn body. I'm warning him like, bitch, you need to calm your ass down.
Go. Joey, you're pissing me off. Let me the fuck go. Shit.
Did you snort up anything before you came here? Did you sip or anything before you came here? Did you put anything in your anus before you came here? I need to know these damn questions because you are acting very, very, very crazy like one of them damn animals for children on the corn.
Can you pay the ticket and then I'll cash out you? All right, y'all have a blessed day.
Oh, it's funny how he leave when he see me.
And somehow Noel sat down with my friend Bryan, speaking on me, I guess in regards to me being slow and stupid. Now y'all know me, I'm not very confrontational. You know, I laugh things off. But when it comes to someone's character and you wanna, you know, blurt that out for thousands of people to see and to hear, that's a little bit below the belt. So today, I came to, you know, hit a little low.
Yeah, but Mr. Queen.
I'm about that right. I'm sorry.
What you got in my eye?
You alright? I'm good. Okay, yeah, I'll play that, honey. You pour water on me, I go my way.
Do you see him?
What?
You see my eyes? Spray some shit in there.
All right, he gonna be pushing me that hard because I almost fell back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm eyes too pretty for that, homie.
I don't play that, honey. You throw a little jerk on me, I don't give a damn the whole thing.
Like, what she spraying?
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
Look, I'm back there like.
Yeah, I don't do that, honey. You look out. I only pulled it out.
We go. Hold on. If anybody jumps in this conversation, I'm going to go mute.
I told them to be quiet.
Because I tried to be an adult.
She walked up like she was a Trump mob, but she was
And
gonna
only
get
you
hammered.
too.
You know that thing squirt out like that, child.
I feel like a little piece doing too.
I'm only this small, but I come with a lot of force, and I'm gonna pop your big ass today, bitch. Don't disrespect me.
He talks so much stuff about me. What he needs to do is ask me for advice because he needs it.
This group be worried about everybody else, man, and don't even worry about their own. And they want about they ain't got no date now, or man they even go home to, or somebody to hunt on to, because they all got their ass stuck on somebody else.
I don't know. I just think she ain't right.
I'm concerned for that group trip, honey. He gonna have James, Antonio, and Leah at the same time. Shit, he ain't gonna have no damn wig.
Nobody's gonna touch him, okay?
I can't promise that. I was saying that.
Well, that's when we always have to rumble, because no one is gonna choke.
Oh, it was child. Somebody.
This your friend, but your friend got issues with people at the time. Trying to be
here and your friend is down there.
Your friend down there mad, and you sitting up here trying to figure out what's going on. No, man.
We need to stop bringing everybody's friends in.
Because I'm like, I'm gonna shut up.
Humble his ass, okay? I
That's
really
the
don't
whole
know
thing that
y'all.
below me, bro. Because it's like you got issues with people with no reason. What's the reason?
Well, that's when your friend, the middleman, comes in there, and that's when we'll find out.
Where is Damien? Because he got a lot of stuff he needs to answer to. Damien, you have switched on us since these new baby kids came into the group. You doing a good job with you being
How you doing? What's up? Y'all got some more drinks?
I was like, I get here and Damien leave. I was confused.
Is this everybody's one?
Oh, okay. Did you make it?
As you can see.
Okay.
You get your hair back?
Yeah.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you. Okay. Can I get another drink too?
Well, you gotta find a way. We don't
She'll be back. She'll be back shortly.
You waiting every
Bitch, I know you don't bartend.
It's so nice outside.
So this is a beautiful day. We got a new president. Shit. Yeah, people acting like drunk and shit, honey. We got rich today and shit. Yeah. A new Ware, honey. I didn't have ordered shit. That's a surprise.
Okay, fellas. At the end of the day, I understand that a lot of us in this group have tension. You know what I'm saying? And we here today to fix certain things or whatever. That's not simple as that.
This right here is a real friend. Now, if he would have let me get to you, I would have motherfucking got to you.
Noel, the last time that I seen you was at the Dave & Buster's, and we had, whatever I had to say about you, I said at the table. Me and Rara did speak some things to Damien in regards to what had happened at the table at Dave & Buster's. I don't know if Damien went back and told you about what we was talking about in the bathroom, but it really wasn't nothing that we was really talking about. We was talking about the same shit we was talking about with you at the table. So I don't know why Damien would go back.
Well, I didn't say anything that was, misinterpreted or misconstrued. I just tell, we just know L. I said they don't know you, so your approach comes off fucked up. So we're in defense of y'all. So I don't know how they got translated. That was taking his side or what have you.
Well, he came at me and Rara on social media in regards to he needs to sit down and talk about it, talk with us because he felt like we had an issue with him. So whatever you told him, he decided to make up whatever he wanted to make up so he can sit down and talk with us.
After Dave & Buster's.
After Dave & Buster's.
Still having a conversation.
Right.
We're talking about.
And we're still
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So afterwards.
So they involved me.
Well, a lot of it involved you because that's how it's
How would he know? You went back and told him what we said in the bathroom.
You went back and
What was wrong in there? What was wrong in there?
They gave him a chance to create whatever he wanted to create
so
with us.
Noel
That's
said
what
he wanted to have a
it
conversation with
It's
y'all.
not us, it's
Was
you.
just that.
What's me?
So
sir?
it was just
by
that.
yourself.
It was just that.
You wanted the audience to have this conversation. What
Right.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna speak my piece about it. Like I told Rob, I don't have an issue with you at all. I think you're a great person from the times I've been around you, the 2 times.
That's what I said.
So that's where it's just, that's where my frustration was coming, where it's like, oh dang. But like I said,
What y'all beefing about, that has nothing to do with it.
exactly.
Yeah.
We don't have a,
You
exactly, we don't have
spoke about me. We just spoke about me to somebody a couple days ago. Yeah. And there's a lot of stuff that I can say about you, but I won't say it. The way you act at your dog place, the way you act at your dog place, you act like somebody on drugs, honey. You act like somebody on drugs. You act like somebody on drugs. Nobody on drugs. Excuse me. The slow and the stupid shit, that's just the same as drugs.
Okay, what y'all beefing?
Okay?
There's no point. She keep running from the conversation.
I don't see you in Atlanta. I don't know you in Atlanta. The only time I see you is in
Why
this
y'all
group.
coming at each other like that if y'all ain't got no beef?
This is what I'm trying to understand. This is what I'm trying
Hold
to
on.
understand.
So-
Because at the end of the day, you had this thing. You not only had that conversation with Rob. Rob can only
You
say
been
he had.
there.
Listen. You trying to get a moment, girls. Chill the fuck
You already
out.
got you over there.
I already got a moment, girl. I got
Your
many
mama
more
is-
seasons, sis.
Your mama is the wig.
Your mama could be the wig
That's
with
your
your
mama.
mama. Girl, shut
That's your fucking mama.
up. 1988. Bye.
We gave you
See ya later.
We gave you 5
Oh,
minutes to say.
that.
We didn't interrupt. Can we
Exactly. And now you're trying to interrupt. But if I come across the table and I knock her across her face, she might come into my issue. No, baby, no. We're not gonna do all that. Oh, it's gonna come me out. Because I tried to leave, and now I can't talk. Again, because you wanted moment. Yes, you do. You came over here talking about girl. What? Now you want to run away?
So I don't need no more.
What can you let him
No,
talk?
that pterodactyl can't fucking stop. That's all she want to do is talk. I don't know what she doing outside of this, but that's all she doing.
Instead of talking about me, sir.
Girl, I will talk about you every
for
day of my
advice
life.
because you need
I don't
it,
need
okay?
advice from you.
Ask me for advice because you need it. You're trolling around here.
I didn't want to have this
But act
conversation.
like you got some sense because there's people around you too that's trying to
That
keep you
wig's
on
damn
the
tight on his goddamn
But that-
head.
So,
And them damn muscles.
No.
But if you,
I'm gonna laugh at somebody gonna put me.
Stop being messy. But he
Child, that's called comedy.
You insulted me without me being around.
but working
Sir, I ain't
tirelessly
ran for a
all
goddamn thing.
2021 to have a conversation with you about whatever.
And that's why you were so frustrated.
So at this moment in time, I really don't want to talk to you.
You were frustrated. That's why you sat down with Bryan and talked about me with my friend Bryan. You sat down and talked about me with Bryan because you were so frustrated that I won't sit down with you. So you had to go sit down with somebody else. I don't give a fuck. I've known him.
I don't care.
I don't care about that part. But you sat down with him and talked about me.
Are you that bothered by somebody calling you a name, girl? It won't be the last time. It's definitely not the first.
It's not just the name.
I know that.
You need to
so
find
what's the
something.
issue?
You need to find something to say.
Because I'm tired of talking about it.
So you never originally had an issue with him from Dave and Buster's. Y'all had a conversation in the bathroom. It got a little misconstrued.
He got a little frustrated because I didn't want to meet.
No, I didn't get frustrated with you. You had a conversation. You filmed with Timmy right after.
Yeah.
And you was frustrated with me then. So
I was
we
never
did that Dave and
frustrated with
Buster's,
you, sir.
girl. Why is the issue?
Let's make this be clear. When me and him had our conversation.
And I was beefing trying to sit down with him. You wanted me to sit down with him.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah. I said that. What are you talking about? But listen, me and him had a conversation for the record. Me and him had a conversation. The conversation was when me and you had talked. No, I need everybody to pay attention. This is real.
They don't gotta pay attention. I'm listening.
Okay. When you had talked or whatever, one of the things that had came up that stated when he had told your boyfriend, like you need to tell your boyfriend to be quiet. Your boyfriend got irate because he felt like that was disrespectful. He stated, Noel, he stated, you stated that, you know, you felt like, you know what I'm saying, you was wrong for saying that about his boyfriend or whatever, and you want to apologize.
Exactly. They didn't want no beef.
I'm confused about you.
I sat down with you after Dave and Buster's. But this is the thing. I had a conversation with you after filming Shut Down at Dave and Buster's. We laughed, we hee-heed about the hair, whatever. So after that, everything was supposed to be done. But I'm getting it from two. The mind of the conversation y'all had at Dave and Buster's, I just got it from him and I was like, okay, we still talking. And then we came up with, and then they had created everything. So my only thing is not the issue. I don't care who talks about me.
Hold on,
I don't care.
So Damien, what was told to you? Did you feel like it was something Noel should be?
He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything
It wasn't
bad.
nothing about them. I was
He
really
said they
checking Noel's delivery to them.
Well,
So I don't understand how that got
You talked to him.
We was confused about the group message you added me and
That's
Rob.
why when you started texting in the group chat, everybody, I didn't reply until like 6. I'm like, what's going on? Then when I'm reading, I'm like, what the hell? I thought we talked about that already.
We dead at this situation. I had some words for you, you had words for me, and then after the food and the drinks, you came to me, you know, basically saying, you know, it's cool, whatever. I don't really have an issue with you. You know, it's just a moment and all that. And I took all that in. But I still knew I wasn't gonna fuck with you like that because you fake as fuck.
You can't want peace and be flinging water.
I have a
So we hit the person you was talking to. You revealed.
I ain't never got no drink on me. Spilled one.
But I would say in the same sense, no, because
And you girls are carrying a situation at the time.
You know, you got your little sidekick right here, keep on talking for you.
Conversation that need to be made. It's a conversation with everybody face to face. It's a conversation.
He hit below the belt with the dumb and the stupid shit. I don't know you, sir. I don't know you. I know I'm not slow. I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm not, retarded or whatever Noel said.
So you're trying to do the most, but she really, girl, you better ask about 10 minutes ago, honey, because I would definitely flip this table and get
Because I should have slapped the shit out of you, though. I should have slapped the shit out of you, though. Yeah, good night. At this point, Noel is over there looking like a Powerpuff Girl. Bye-bye.
You're right. I respect everybody here.
Because everybody might
yes, because I should slap the shit out of him right now. That's what he said about me.
I just got people that will
Have a good night, Noel.
Good night.
That's so alive.
Don't speak shit that you can't back up. Don't speak it if you can't back it up, sir. You came here trying to be a storm and you're not.
Good night. See you guys later.
I'm going to definitely jump on my knees.
I hope you will. I'm going to jump for this.
Go do some live.
What you got to do?
Go do some live. Go do some live. I'm going to read a book since I'm stupid.
You need to read a book.
You going to do live, honey.
Please do it. Me and Noel got Damien.
You going to do live.
Not lying.
Whatever Damien told him, Noel just wanted to beef it all up and make it something that is really, really not. Noel used you, I believe. That's all I'm saying. Listen, Noel, can you come listen?
Timmy, I'm not doing this here.
No, I'm
I gotta
saying
go.
me.
I gotta.
Where did I start? Where did he start? Between us.
That's what we try to get down to the bottom
Travis,
of.
okay, so I'm asking a question. What the fuck has he started amongst us that nobody else had the opportunity to come and ask me about?
Well, what it is that you, this is what we've heard, that you're going back to them saying stuff that was allegedly said from us.
That's like my loyalty is gonna be with you 100% or whatever the case might be, whatever. At the end of the day, whatever, it's some stuff that they said or whatever, and I can understand. It's some stuff that you said, and I definitely understand. But the issue is that, and let's just be real between
But she don't. But I can't
listen,
have a conversation with her if she's looking for the peanut gallery to intercept.
But that's just how we is.
You told me that. You did.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
So
did.
that's been
What
that.
I'm telling you is
That's
you
been
told
that.
him and he created his own stuff. And that's why he added us on Instagram.
How was that with me that
Damien is going back to saying stuff too. Like he, 1 minute he said like right here.
Because I didn't know he said, "Oh, don't pay him no mind."
Exactly.
And I'm like, "Whoa, you didn't tell me that."
you got to him? I said, you cannot talk to them that way because everybody's not receptive of that. That's what the conversation was. Now, whatever Noel as an adult, goddamn damn near 30-year-old creates and does, that's on him.
I sat there for 10 minutes and tried to have a conversation with everybody, and they continued to badger.
Hear me out. What's happening is, we've been friends with you way before you met any of these new people. So what is coming back to us is, oh, Damien is the one going to them saying stuff. It may not be true, but you gotta remember what information is given to us, and that's all we can rely on.
Damien, but he's still a middleman person, and he's constantly keeping up stuff. It was certain stuff that me and you know that he had came back and had told you, and he doing the same thing to them. That's where pretty much where the frustration come from.
So we'll figure out
There's no backtracking. It's moving forward.
And
I'm not backtracking on shit.
with you anyway.
I can't tell.
We just ain't never been that close. We never been that
I can't
close.
tell.
Like,
We need to figure out what the real definition of a friend is. Like, everybody got their own definition.
me hanging out with
I
you all the
can't
time,
tell.
they don't mean I have an issue
I
with you.
can't tell. I can't
So-
fucking tell.
I was like, I'm not
but
entertaining
but
her.
Right
You
now, how
are
you acting?
entertaining
The way
her.
how you acting, nigga, you are.
I've gotten a lot of information in regards to Noel speaking about me again, and I get it. He's so frustrated with me not wanting to sit down with him, he chose to still talk about me behind my back. A little friend of mine, a good friend of mine, came back and told me everything that he said about me. Noel know exactly who I'm talking about.
Talking about
That's
Noel.
what I'm saying. I'm not understanding how it become a trio.
Bryan came back and told me what Noel was saying about me.
I speak to Bryan on a daily. Like, that's my boy. Like, it's not a day that we don't even text, FaceTime, or call each other. Like, ever since I met him last year at the cabin, we have been, like, inseparable, I guess you could say. But, yeah, that's my guy. Did you order me a drink?
Yeah, to go with my 3 that I'm taking.
You already drinking?
You were 5 hours late. Showing a little cleavage.
I want to look nice for you today. Thank you so much. What was that?
You want to look nice for me, bitch? You lying.
Yeah!
You must be going somewhere after.
No, did you want to go out somewhere? You want to go nowhere?
I'm booked in there. I'm just playing.
And I'm kind of just catching up on everything that happened at the political party. Noel had started like imitating like how the way D'Angelo may speak. He threw a couple shots at Ware, and I just didn't understand like if you feel some type of way about somebody, feel that. I'm not negating none of that, but why would you do it in front of people that don't really know the group dynamic? Like, so you know Noel, right?
Yes, I know.
Yes. We're getting to know one another, and all of those things, and he invited some people over to his house the other day. It was like a political, like, Black Lives Matter, your vote counts type of thing. It wasn't really a name for it. So that's what we were talking about. So the conversation was going well. You know, everybody had a different perspective of, you know, why we should get out and vote, the change, be the change, all the things, right? So as the conversation's kind of ending, or the night is ending, I should say, it just kind of went left.
With who? You and him?
Not really with him and I. He did do some things I really didn't too much.
Which was?
He was mimicking. I don't know if he was mimicking Ware more so, but it was really aimed towards D'Angelo. And I didn't like it, so I ain't like it at all. It was tacky, to say the least.
Do you feel he's the type of person that can say things to other people, or was this just because he had an audience?
You know what? I wouldn't give him that much credit. What I will say is that once he get a little alcohol in the system, you know, it's just like she just get the spill now. I will say that. The conversation started when D'Angelo said, so has anybody talked to Travis? From my understanding, then it went into, you know.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have brought that up.
So that's what really Noel was saying. That really, and honestly, like you said, he could have said something about it then. I don't feel like we should be talking about this if Travis is not here. Granted, you know what I'm saying? But I do get what old boy was saying too. Like, why would you bring that information? They're supposed to be freaking frat, right? Why would you bring it to the new niggas that you just met?
I'm hanging at Joe's with Dr. Joey, Malcolm, and Malcolm's best friend of 10 years that lives in Chicago, a real friend. And we are sitting there and he gets a text message about a certain production happening down the street from us. So, once I got the production that was there, because I didn't want to interrupt anybody else's, dynamic, I decided to make a move. And I didn't know who I was showing up on, but I knew that I was just gonna come to spice whatever it is up.
Yes, we were just talking about you. Come on.
Or you guys
were.
Yes, we were.
I need to go ahead and pee too before I get into this conversation. What about them? It's Noel himself. Well, I'm glad he came because we were just talking about it. So go ahead and have a seat and so we can have a discussion face to face.
Before he comes back, let me go on and say this. So he was telling me that you and D'Angelo, you questioned him about why he brought up Travis's relationship at a brunch or something.
Yeah.
And my take on that was, I asked him what was your reaction when D'Angelo said it to you the first time. And I felt as though we shouldn't have waited till David Buster's. I feel like you should have been like, I don't think this is our business in that moment, instead of waiting to get around, everyone else.
That is true, yeah. And at that time, I had just met D'Angelo. I just met the whole group, honestly. Mm-hmm. So when he was spilling the tea, I can't come in between a girl wanting to spill somebody else's tea. However, I did have a couple of questions because it's like you can't state or you can't make an accusation against someone and not have facts. And so when D'Angelo did that the first time,
so D'Angelo made the accusation?
Yeah, or he was saying word on the street. So if you're saying word on the street, you're wanting to go ahead and put it out there that your friend or someone that you claim is your friend or isn't your friend, this day or this week. I don't know what her loyalty is to Travis. And I'm calling her because she is a bitch. She's a lying bitch.
Oh.
So D'Angelo.
Let's not do that.
After the political night and all the craziness that happened, I felt as though Damien wasn't quite happy with me when that night came to an end. I blurted out some information that I should not have blurted out, and it was involving his best friend that could have potentially put a little rift in their relationship, and that was the last thing I wanted to do. But I did find it funny, because I was laughing.
Ooh, child, y'all give me my...
Dave and Buster's comes up, and it's like, I didn't say that. I didn't bring that to the group. Oh. I didn't do any of this. I didn't do any. And so at that time, I was just kind of like, hold up. You didn't do what?
Oh, so that was your reason for it?
Yes.
Okay.
And so that's when it was like, you're bringing up, and Travis was right there. You're bringing up his business, but you're claiming that this is your friend to the group. Why are you going to do this? Like, what was the point of doing it then? What's the point of lying about it now? Because clearly you said it.
D'Angelo's a liar. He brought Travis's business out to the table. Then once he did that, he was upset that I called him out about it. Then after that happened, I found out that he was having conversations outside of the truce that we made at Dave & Buster's. And so I asked him about it. But in true, obviously, D'Angelo fashion, he ran from the question, or he waited to back up to respond. I called him a dumb bitch in a text message. And then we fast forward and he's upset that he's a liar.
Y'all got a beef?
Yeah, what is our beef, Damien?
I'm asking.
I just felt like we had conversations about something, you just did it. I asked you, I was like, do not call D'Angelo retarded, don't be talking about the boy speech and this, that, and the third, and you just
You didn't tell me not to. You didn't tell me not to.
Yes, I did. I said, do not do that.
No, you did not.
So what was the conversation?
Because we never had a conversation, because every time I said something about the boy, you was laughing.
About D'Angelo's retardedness?
Was everybody fake friends?
About D'Angelo's retardedness, we never had a conversation about that.
No, have we not?
Noel,
Jog
come
my memory.
on.
Jog my memory.
Again, Noel knows how to play the game. Of course, he's gonna always make it seem like I'm just making this shit up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, you can tell by my mannerisms. I'm like, so we haven't? And he's like, no. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Cause yes, bitch, we have.
But go ahead, say that into the camera.
We have.
Y'all should get together and let everybody open the fucking floor to address what the fuck they need to say to whoever. And that's just gonna prove who the fuck is real and who's fake.
Baby. It was because Devin Buster's,
because
but it didn't happen.
if people saying things about people behind their back, and everything that you said, even that you said in front the audience, the collective, the ensemble, I feel like anything that you said that may have been negative or disrespectful or that you feel like somebody would be offended by, you need to say it then.
I do, exactly. And I will gladly, I called the girl dumb in a group chat.
The relationship with Damien that I have is something that I really respect. We have a really great friendship. We could possibly have something more, but Damien is aware that I'm currently in a space in my life to where I'm reclaiming that time. So he understands that. And he's patient with me. I'll say that.
You had a, like I told Bryan, you had a very valid argument. I should not have repeated something that you told me out of confidence. And I agree with that 100%. I was in the wrong wholeheartedly. I thought we discussed this, but I didn't know that you had lingering issues, or even if you don't, you know, I could only make assumptions because we haven't communicated about that.
Correct.
But since this is the first time we're talking about it, I just want to.
I mean, obviously, you didn't give a fuck about me. You said you wasn't gonna reach out. You didn't.
I wasn't, but honestly, from the moment that bitch painted my floor with pink candle wax to Thursday, I have been doing. This week has been so fucking stressful. So stressful. And you know I'm trying to balance the charity event and getting that together for February 14th, trying to launch this brand, trying to be a good friend, a good brother.
Listen, we all grown. We all got shit going on. I got a business. I work a 9 to 5. I'm a family member, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm a cousin. I'm a best friend. What you doing that ain't nobody else doing? That's an adult and handle their business.
But having the perception that you had coming in about a brotherhood, I feel like maybe you should reel that back in your mind and just, despite whatever happened. Child, we finally arrived, honey. We couldn't find a dog sitter, so we got Big Lacey with us and Little Levi with us, our babies, our step babies, my step babies, 6 kids, honey. Yeah, we had spent the night in Charlotte over the night to have some alone time, and we're finally here. Okay. Hey, me and Leon, we packed down about 16 bags, honey.
We had a lot of stuff we need to bring. We had to bring stuff for the dogs, for him, for me, for everybody. We had a lot to bring. The house is beautiful. We got plenty of beds, plenty of bathrooms. It's a 3-story house. It has a finished basement. I ain't like that damn cabin that Malcolm got us last year where 16 people was in a room and everybody had to share the same damn bathroom. It's beautiful. I'm glad the pictures look just like it was online because I was worried we were going to get catfish, honey. I thought we were going to pull up at a double wide, honey. I thought, but we pulled up at a nice palace and a nice house. I wanted to be accommodating to everybody. I wanted everybody to feel welcome and homey, and I'm glad it don't look like a double wide. I'm impressed.
Oh, Travis gonna be mad because I was coming in all black.
Well, he gonna be surprised because that's when Antonio went all black.
Yeah. You think he mad if I would Bob Marley shirt?
You can't tell us what to wear.
This time it's a lot more different because Black Lives Matter has been going on within this year, and I really thought it was dope that Travis wanted to do the whole African thing and, you know, celebrate who we are and celebrate the pride of, you know, blacks.
Oh shit. You alright, Lacey? Hey, see it? Thank you.
Maybe it's a chateau.
So when me, Leon, Lacey, and Levi arrived, it was very, very much bright outside. It says, Travis, stop scratching your butt. And then when Damien arrived, the first person out of the entire group, it was very, very dark outside. Who is it? Who? Who? I don't know you. I gave an itinerary to everybody. I wanted everybody to arrive at a certain time because I'm not a person that likes to plan anything, but I actually did plan out a lot of stuff with the guys. It's dark outside. It's time to go to bed now. All thing we're gonna have time to do is eat and hunch. And you know, some people gonna be jacking off because they ain't got a man. So you know, it is what it is. How you doing?
Oh well, how you doing?
This is Leon.
Hi, nice to meet you, sir.
This is Damian Wood.
Yeah, that's
Leon.
me. Yeah.
Like
what you drinking?
Tito.
Oh, I need to get some of that.
Come on, let's go drink.
Shit. I love Savannah. Savannah's a turn time. Like, you just drink, walk. I'm sure we won't be doing any of that, honey, because the pandemic is very much so still real. Oh, this is nice.
You know, I get it.
Like, I'm in the chateau.
You know, this is an upgrade. You know, no, this is billed and paid for all in full. This ain't that little cabin that Malcolm had last year that had 4 people in the bedroom. It ain't all there.
So I guess they have pillow talk about everybody, and I don't like that because Damon, I thought he was cool.
Child, but when we not around, that's when he has to talk to.
But then you come back and say, oh, don't feed into it. But yeah, you let this person just sit there and talk. I don't like stuff like that.
But what he said at the table was, what he told Noel was not what we thought. He just told Noel he needed to watch how he talked to us. And that's what he said. Noel is the one who kind of made everything bigger than what it is. And I get it.
Like that. That's why I was so shocked about that.
Right.
Damien don't give me that. And I've been on Damien for a while.
Right. He might not say nothing, or he don't really.
You know, sometimes you can like a person just be talking and don't really know what you're talking about, end up saying the wrong thing, then you don't catch it. Y'all got juice?
No.
No juice?
We have pineapple juice.
Jesus, what is that? Oh, this is all gone?
No. Well, we got this 2 more in here.
Oh, I was gonna say, what type of host are you, honey?
Travis said that Leon will be at the fucking Airbnb.
You met Leon before?
Huh?
You met Leon before?
Yeah, I met him before. We might want to meet them, but he said that Leon is coming for everybody's neck who had anything to say about him.
Really?
Yes, that's what Travis told me.
Why you bringing that kind of energy? That's like bringing another Travis.
You know, that's Travis, honey.
I know wrong with you coming to defend yourself if certain couples come up, but you don't need to.
But he said, honey, Leon is ready to ready to fight people. Fist fight.
Oh, we need to stay home.
I'm gonna come back and get this and the rest of the
Oh, wait,
stuff.
let me get that one.
Oh.
Because I need to crack that as soon as we get in that bitch. Please, I brought some cups so we can have a little party in my room. Yeah.
Just what you do. Just straight to Tito. Do a little splash right down here.
That's all you need.
A little splash.
A little called.
You know, we gotta hide the knives. Yeah, you know, I love the wedding.
I got to put it back on.
Just pick which one. It's diamonds all over.
Here you go.
Oh, that's the pantry.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
Love you're all black.
Thank you.
How are you, sweetie?
Good.
So I'm just here to handle whatever smoke I gotta handle and put out whatever fire I need to put out. I'm a little skeptical. The last time I saw majority of them, I was trying to get to a couple of them, flipping tables, throwing drinks, you know, dotting eyes.
Come on with the shield and shit. Where did you get that from?
I'm not quite sure what Noel and Damien has going on, but I'm not quite sure if they even dating right now. So I get in the twin rooms. I was trying to be respectful. It has twin beds in there, so I didn't know if they're going to be hunching or they're just going to be watching Pornhub or RedTube or TastyBlacks.com or hell, even Twitter.
It's right there.
That's, you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, who? He said, so. Oh, you trying to get, you can't be walking with me like that. I got you. I mean, Leon, I need help. So this is Ty. Ty, this is Leon. Oh no, that's Ty, sorry. Ty, Leon, Noel, Leon. This is Leon.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Mr. M. Hello. That's Ty's friend.
And you know, me and Travis have gotten to a point to where we can be cordial, you know, honey, just pass me my drink and don't say nothing too far left to me and we'll be fine. Yeah, he seems to have gotten that concept by now. Now, what I wasn't expecting was for Leona to come down the stairs and a fresh beat, honey, to the gods. Cause I was expecting, you know, this manly man to come around the corner, you know, every time y'all gonna have a lot to say to Leon. Leon got a lot to say to y'all. Hurt. So what are we eating?
D'Angelo and Antonio are going to be making the chicken. I don't know what they are. They're on the way. And then spaghetti.
Spaghetti, yeah.
And I think Ware and James will be running something too. And then weed and alcohol.
Weed and alcohol. Big and tall all across the world. And we didn't get any of that. I mean, Travis was quiet as a church mouse, and Leon was too. Hey, sis.
They got nice little goddamn.
Dang, you should have brought me a straw.
I know, I should have. Oh, this is nice. This is the master suite.
Is it? Let's see what it's giving. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is really good.
Oh, I don't have a
the babies. The babies. Ooh, a therapy couch. Anybody need therapy tonight, honey? I know. Let's out in the damn chair.
Please, my God.
Don't take it out on me, honey. Take it out on the couch, honey.
They got twin beds and shit.
Oh, I know that ain't the one I'm on. Oh, this is the Jack and Jill one. Oh, who did this? Damien, yay! We got it! We got one with a bathroom and we got the, we can merge these together if we need. Right. Yeah, we gonna merge these together.
Why did they give me this small ass bed? Me being with Noel is fine, but this small ass bed, I just can't. I don't know if a bitch was trying to be funny or what.
So this is my So, you know, I'm a little high maintenance, so I'm glad we already got our room assigned because I was gonna have a cow if it wasn't. I just need a bathroom, that's it.
Who made all that damn noise down here?
D'Angelo?
Who made all that damn noise like that? Who made that noise? Who made that noise? How you doing? Shit, y'all late ass. Shit, I thought we had to call the Secret Service come save y'all. Hey, Burberry haircut, not Secret.
We trying to choose our room.
Well, come on, already got your room choose out for you. Come on,
choose out.
Travis is really, you know, riding it out saying that Leon ready to bust some people's asses because he been hearing about the shit they been saying that he renting and all this stuff and that he the escort for Travis and all this stuff. So hopefully none of that goes down.
I don't know who bag it is, but we'll move it later.
Ooh, this is nice and big.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Where the chicken at? Shit, I hope you ain't got a raw chicken.
No, Rara got a chicken. They should be coming short.
Is it cooked?
No, I'm gonna cook it, but Rara got chicken. Rara them have cooked chicken.
It's cooked fried today.
I think we got
Ty, this is not your room. I can show you your room, baby. Come follow me, Ty.
Wait a minute.
But I already cleaned this. My bed is this one. I already put my ass on it. I already did a little hoo-ha. Like, why can't I just have this bed?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Oh, I thought it was a bathroom.
No, we had our own bathroom. It's okay.
So I gotta do that.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, hey, baby.
I see you ain't no shirt.
Yeah, I had to get comfortable, get the room together.
What you doing?
Sitting here trying to get some music going.
Solange,
but I can't home. Let me tell you, I can't find the fucking Wi-Fi code though.
Is there Wi-Fi?
If we want to say the long distance don't work, it really is. Yeah. We just had to put it in town, and we both got cars and we both got money. Most of the streets ain't close to make where we need to go. And don't talk to a broke bitch.
Go ahead.
What? Don't never talk to a broke bitch. Cause then they want you to pick up the tab for everything.
So D'Angelo and his boyfriend came.
Oh, they're here now. Okay.
They're here now.
Cool. I think he kind of poked his head in. D'Angelo. We had a brief moment to speak.
Oh, that's cool.
I complimented him on his two-piece.
That's cute.
No.
Okay.
Damien, what's up? Why you looking all dazed and
Come
shit?
here.
You get your damn Apple laptop.
Cause I was trying to get. So you know the Wi-Fi code?
No, it's downstairs.
Okay. Oh, pour some of that sangria in here. I feel like that's gonna. They ain't got no juice downstairs. All this straight liquor.
They had pineapple.
That's what you. Well, no, you don't need that. But yeah.
I ate. I got food on my stomach this time. I ain't drinking on an empty stomach. So I'm gonna pay any disrespect left.
Okay.
But what happened?
Girl, you know the game I better win?
What? Not the room that you claim.
The big ass king size bed.
For you and Kel? What'd you say?
Well, but I ain't no. You don't care big as shit.
You ain't got no. He gave y'all room away.
They gonna be sleeping on the floor.
But why he give the room away?
I don't know. There was no names on it, so.
Look how big
But there was names on this. I took it as, you know, Damien, Noel. I took it as shade, but.
You good? I can make it work.
Play it left. You know, the people will continue to try you because obviously they want a reaction. Just play it left and move it along. Don't give monsters what they want.
I don't even plan on sleeping tonight. I don't plan on being in no bed tonight unless.
Ty want to have an orgy.
I do. I feel like
I want to have an orgy.
I feel like in order for all of us to like get to know each other on a different level, you know, we just need to
That is true.
Get to know each other on a different level. What's the type of order?
That is true. I think so. So at this moment, like I said, I came here to get resolution. I'm actually a mature girl. So we open up the floodgates to heaven. I just need to know from Travis, why don't you like me? I don't want you to have to feel like you need to be defensive or have to prove yourself to me every time I come around or every time somebody else comes around.
I respect that.
We want to respect you like we want you to respect us in our space. And that's just an opinion from a lot of people because I just met you. So that's an opinion from a lot of other people. That's coming into the. Yes, it was because when we at that brunch date, everybody dogged you.
Nobody dogged me.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna let it play out because I only asked you those questions at Nala's birthday party because it came up. So it came up at the brunch. So I was giving you my daughter. So I was giving you. I was attacked. It was aggressive. I get that. But it was just like boom. But you were very boo boo boo. So at that point, I just had in my head, okay, he must be a bully then. Everybody's saying he's a bully. Then he must be a bully.
I'm not a bully.
And then at that moment, I was just like, boom, and we couldn't even have a conversation.
No, well, let's flip the switch. I'm
gonna let you talk.
How would you feel? You come to my dog birthday party. Before I even say, hey, hello, how are you doing? Do you live in Atlanta? Are you renting a boyfriend? And then even when I try to move on, try to walk away, you talk about you're renting a boyfriend. You pretty much call my man an escort. And then after that, mind you, I never met
That was a jab, girl. We was in the middle of an altercation.
But that's not
we weren't having a conversation.
Okay, well,
you weren't jabbing me in the same sense. I'm sorry your mic wasn't on, but you weren't jabbing me in the same sense.
If you want to consider that a jab, how about when the blog came out, they said, oh, Travis rented a boyfriend, or you shared it, and then you took it to another step where you went to the blog and said,
you worried about me, but why aren't you worried about who put it out? That's the issue.
Nobody won't tell me. I don't understand that.
2 minutes turned to 30 minutes.
Y'all behind us.
I know, right? I don't know. For some reason, I guess everywhere I do, I'm always late. I try not to be late, but I got there to meet right on time.
Yeah, this is what I see here right here. I'm gonna have to show y'all see y'all one
I like when we have these get-togethers and we do these family things, you know. I hope the house stays nice. Is that Noel Ferguson? Oh, that's cute or whatever.
This our room.
Oh, this cute. Welcome to the love room. Thank you.
And it got like little dim lights in here. Dim light. Oh, okay, let's turn it around. We're looking forward to what tonight? Good night.
A great night.
Okay.
Honestly, you know how it is when we all get together. You see it, and it just seems like it just don't never work out. But you know, this time I want us to all come together and have a great time.
Shit, I wonder who out here. Huh? I wonder who out here. Probably everybody, because we late. This whole day just been like, oh, we ain't gonna do that. We here. We gonna make this stuff.
It doesn't matter who put it out. Who is the people that put it onto the fire? You added kerosene to the fire. You got him in there.
Can I speak? I don't want to.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Leon want to talk. He hasn't had the opportunity to talk.
He can't, but don't talk to him like that.
Wait a minute.
Well, Leon been in the middle of the rumor, so let
he need to hear.
That's what I'm saying. He can speak, bro. Just calm
But
down.
I want him to speak because he hasn't had the opportunity to speak.
He can speak. I want some respect. I don't disrespect
My thing is, that's something that you were saying that you was putting out. Where did you get it from?
I got it from that table at brunch from D'Angelo's mouth. That's all I've been saying. I've lied nothing.
But even when
it might not have been the truth because I didn't know you, and if I would have known you a little bit more, if we would
find out that Tim was the one that said it, and even when me and Tim had a conversation off camera, I said after we left the Palm City Market, I asked you, I said, "What you doing for?" He said, "You kept coming for me. I couldn't think of nothing to say, and I said it."
Timmy.
And then he kept saying that it was rah-rah, and then I called rah-rah. I literally asked everybody at Dave & Buster's. I said, "Did you say it? Did you say it? Did you say it? Did you say it?" Everybody kept saying no. Mm-hmm. That's y'all need to talk to our friend Tim. I need you to apologize so we can move forward. At this point, I'm tired of hearing that damn rumor. It's played out. It's a bunch of lies for a bunch of nobodies with little small brains and small penises. I need y'all to be honest, and I need you to apologize in this moment. This is the only chance you gonna get to get on my good side. So, bitch, you better own up to the shit that you talking about and apologize. Because if you don't, baby boy, it's not going to end well for you. Travis is such in a good, happy place right now. I finally got it right with somebody. Not saying that me and Leon got everything perfect. This is the part of getting to know, and when you're dating somebody, you got to learn that person. But this is the longest person since my ex has died that I have spoken to somebody. Let that be there. That's one. Two, I'm happy. I don't understand why people can't accept that Travis is happy. And now that I got a man that I'm happy with, that I'm dating, people got a problem. Oh, you rent. I have to deal with that. And guess what? Who also has to deal with that? He has to deal with that. Yeah. Because every time I get into it with y'all, guess who I'm calling? I'm calling my man.
Yeah.
I'm calling him. I'm been to him.
I will apologize to Leon, but I need you to stop saying that people are lying on you. And sweetie, you lie. What are you calling the kettle black?
Can we shake on it?
I don't know. Well, honestly, I never want anybody to walk away from being the president of Travis feeling not positive.
That's how I agree.
That's my energy.
I agree.
Hold on, stop shaking. I'm
okay, I'm sorry.
This is a workout.
I just be moving, girl.
The bitch trying to call me fat. That's what he tried to do. But he ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, I said it a lot of times. I'm sorry.
I don't care how I represent a big guitar. I love baby.
Across the world.
This should have been the damn no I met and his damn lack of a damn dog party that he wanted to have. Hell, I like this Noel. At this point, he done became from a grown woman to a grown ass man.
I apologize.
Yes,
can I touch you? Your man?
I don't know if you want to touch him. I don't want you to touch him.
We were talking about an orgy earlier.
Okay, you got 2 seconds.
But no, I apologize.
1, 2.
For offending you.
Okay.
I
you can't touch my man's hand like I touch.
I'm not touching it like that, girl. I'm just a womanly girl. I'm a womanly kind of girl.
I see that pinky right there. That's how they start wiggling that pinky around. Okay, go ahead.
Look, I'll touch the jean jacket.
Chad, that's another quotation. Hold on, put that whole not the whole
right there, dude, right? Hold on. Right.
Put that little
white.
There we go.
Mom.
I can't.
Cheers to a beautiful night tonight, you guys.
Yeah.
Celebrating Black History.
Mm-hmm. Black kings and queens.
It's a beautiful
happiness, love, and money.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now the time we all been waiting for, at least I've been waiting for, honey, it is dinner time. The food is cooked. We couldn't find no African food because we couldn't get no food deported over here due to the pandemic. Noel, we hungry. But we got Afro-American food, honey. That's black people food, honey. We got spaghetti, we got fried chicken. Noel! Damn D'Angelo boyfriend, they're trying to be healthy. He done fed our ass some damn mashed potatoes and some damn asparagus and damn chicken with no skin, honey.
They are good, bitch.
Yeah.
In the city.
We went on a couple days. He gave me a little cute little plaque for my EP that I dropped recently. You know, I thought that was really sentimental.
Yeah. I am living for that.
Plaque.
Spaghetti.
I did.
I thought that was really cute. I live for it.
Who made the spaghetti?
I did.
You did?
I did.
I wish I could say.
What's this secret ingredient? I don't know who made the spaghetti, but we hit. No. It ain't like that public chicken, but it is.
Antonio did hit that thing. I thought this fried chicken, this plastic chicken about to be nasty.
Not black.
Ain't got gorilla glue on or nothing.
What's the secret ingredient? Noel not coming?
The biggest dog section.
Where's Tim? I probably won't never make it say Noel and Tim.
So I haven't seen a lot of y'all since the restaurant deal with Noel acting the fool.
Well, since that,
you
has
praying
come
that?
up.
You need to be careful, honey.
Since that has come up.
What?
And you guys were so upset with me. I just didn't understand.
Me and Robert, I really feel like you went back and told him, told him stuff.
I would like for each individual to say something to me individually without somebody speaking over another, because that was, friend, you know, I fuck with you.
Well, I will go first, honey.
Okay, so
no, we felt like the way he was blowing everything out of proportion. I said, well, maybe Damien went back and told him when we was standing in the bathroom, but we had already told Noel that, so I didn't know if it was that. That's why Noel felt like we was talking about him behind his back, and we felt like you're close to him. Y'all talk and y'all more cool, so we just felt like you were the one.
You said they're close to each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's an accent for me.
So you kind of said, you know, a couple of weeks ago, you know, what you told him. But you said it wasn't nothing like that for him to be actually. I feel like he blew everything out of proportion. After the restaurant, you hit Rara up in regards to trying to move forward, but you never hit me up. So
or me.
Or Travis. So
we
was
friends, Damien.
And I thought you really was, and I didn't hit you up either. And so I'm gonna blame myself, but I just thought you was. And I was like, you need to hit me up. But when Robert told me you have to, oh, Damien hit you up, he didn't hit me up. And me and you were more closer than you and Robert were before. So that's why I was like, kind of like, oh, okay.
And I thought me and you were closer more than D'Angelo.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can believe that.
Every single day.
I can believe that.
And then he addressed you like, hey friend, you don't reach out. And then when I reach out and I text, I didn't get a response. I was like, okay, so what am I supposed to do at this point? I tried to correct the mistakes that you said I did not own up to it. I had to stop reaching out. But I was busy. And you know, even when you told me what the issue was and I tried to correct the issue, it was nothing.
Okay. So I'm gonna go in the order.
Perfect time to show up, honey.
And I didn't know you coming like RuPaul, honey.
You coming here looking like RuPaul.
Come on, 70s, honey. I love it.
Dang.
Now I thought that I was gonna walk down these stairs, honey, and see that everyone had on these amazing African garments. You know, people were gonna be representing Africa, honey. I saw none of that. I saw basic Bettys and basic thrift store hats, honey. They was in very much unison, very basic.
Y'all tearing into the food is good.
That's good as hell.
Well, we tried to wait on you.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all.
We wait as long as possible.
But you came in at the right time because Damien was explaining everything in regards to what happened at the restaurant last.
I'm gonna go on rotation. Everything was given to.
But listen, before we do that, y'all can't sit at this table and we talk this out like grown ass men.
Yeah.
With all that. We don't want to do that. You see this house?
We're eating.
Yeah, we're eating.
We don't want to do that.
We're chilling.
And we're representing the culture.
We don't want to do that.
Exactly.
They got the red bubble coat and yellow
Oh my goodness gracious. We gotta get y'all some chairs.
I'll tell you, let me introduce you to somebody. Come on, Timmy.
Next time on The Shit We Do for Love.
This is Theo.
Hey, how you doing?
Leon is a go. Leon is not a go.
Don't let me tell you.
Come on. right, I bet.